Aloha cupcakes. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these talking head videos, so we're doing one now, and the coolest thing is we're using an anamorphic lens. Okay, maybe not the coolest thing. It's this thing that shoots so you can see like all the stuff that is behind me. And then way over there, we're shooting with the Helios lens, which does weird bubbly things around me. So I know this is not a nerdy camera video. I'm gonna keep making those, and you could just keep being mad because I'm gonna keep playing with the cameras because that's how I make the videos. So anyhow, you guys may have noticed I've really not been doing these talking head videos, and I've been doing a lot more of like these pinstriping videos. Like working with the King 13, because God, that brush is so much fun. It's not my favorite, but it's fun. And then working with the Wizard Scribes, I have to tell you, I have gotten comfortable doing lettering again. I haven't been comfortable doing lettering in many, many years, and I have had the least amount of confidence in my lettering skills ever since this thing happened. So having brushes that, one, are fun for me to work with, and two, work really well for me to get me to actually do work has had me doing a lot more work, which means I've been spending a lot less time doing this. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So things are going to change a little bit. I'm going to start shooting videos with some other stuff because I have to not be bored doing this, or I will just simply not do it. That's where we've been for the last couple weeks. Like those custom shop brushes were not my favorite thing to work with, and that just crushed my soul as far as how I wanted to film videos anymore. So currently what I've got is a couple of HLVP guns. I have a couple of airbrushes. I have 2 or 3 different brands of paint that I'm going to be working with. I have a whole bunch of metal flakes that I'm going to just be spraying all over stuff so that it could look like the stuff that, I don't know which side they're on. Somewhere behind me, there's something with metal flakes on it. So I'm going to start doing a lot more of those videos because it appears to me that a lot of you don't know how to spray flakes. And I'm going to have to do one for where we spray them and then where we dry flake. And it might just be one video. I don't know. Before I shoot that one, I would love it if you would just go in the comments. That's that box down there. And then put your questions about flakes in there because it's going to help me to compile what it is that I need to address and or talk about while I'm doing it. So you ask questions, I give answers, video gets better. See, teamwork. Maybe not teamwork. Well, yeah, teamwork, right? You're helping. The other one is I've got a ton of candies that I've got that are from other brands. Some of these are old. Some of them you can't get a hold of anymore. I want to just waste them. Some of them I do reorder periodically because I use them for other projects, but I do have a few of these, like some of the water-based paints. I just want to just go nuts with them. So I'm going to. That's probably going to be more the airbrush end of things because it's one of those things where it is a finite amount of juice that I have to work with, and I can't get the reducers that I'm supposed to have for one of them. I'm pretty sure a universal reducer is still going to work. If not, distilled water has almost always worked, but when I'm looking through what I can and cannot order, it's pretty dim and flimsy and just ugh. Now the other one is I'm going to do some clear coat because there's a couple different ways of doing clear coat that I guess I've always known about. I didn't know that we didn't all know about this. So there's a bunch of that stuff that I get to start shooting videos for. The problem that I have with this is that when I go to shoot, it's going to be a solid 3 days of me shooting all of the videos all at once. So it's going to help me drastically to know what it is that you want to see in the videos before I shoot them. So again, comment box, that thing down there, go put your questions. Put all of them. I don't care if they're just ridiculous and dumb. Put them in there. It's going to help me make a better video for you. We're back to that teamwork thing. See, that's how that works. I don't do this without group participation. It'd be weird. It would feel very strange and foreign to me, despite the fact that I'm talking to a camera in my garage right now, which is also awkward. But I'm doing it for you, okay? So again, comments below, go do the thing. If you have other people that also have more questions, send it to them. Send this video to them so they can comment directly below on this thing, or just send me a message on the other socials. I don't care. I just need the questions so that I can answer them. Does that make sense? Should make sense. I hope it makes sense. Does it make sense to you over there? You? No? I don't know. I get, like, right here, you're kind of centered. You're just staring at me like I'm a lunatic right now. That's fine. Totally fine. We could just sit here and stare at each other like lunatics. Whatever. Anyhow, I'm going to start filming this stuff. I've got to get to work. Till the next video, stay moist, my friends.